Hey guys, Dale here, back with some more RimWorld, our Ascension series, and Paulette is out of here in about 2 days, so probably expect a raid anytime now. We have built some robotic rigs, so I think Gravel Shield and Sit are rocking those. Silent has a low shield pack, which I forgot about last episode, but which would have been very handy for that situation. You're rocking a Cerebrix node, which isn't really that critical. We might have you actually. Hold on. You got the Mech Lord helm, the mech suit. Yeah, we're fine. Let's have you swap out to a robotic rig as well. And this is just kind of like a half step right now. Because we have finished researching the mechanoid packs. So if we take a look at those, I think I want most people in this mechanoid combat gear. Reduces aiming time, increases pain shock threshold, also increases speed, and then maybe we'll have Cosley rocking a jump pack. Reduces damage, also increases pain shock, increases melee hit and melee dodge. So that'll be great for a brawler. I think we're holding this door closed, so we don't really need a second brawler right now. And Eel, I don't want to depend on him in case there are issues. So we're gonna have him switch over to the mining outfit. We're gonna have him drop his Zeus hammer. Who else is potentially okay? Sit, why don't you equip the Zeus hammer as a sidearm? Can you do that? Yes, you can. That way we'll hold on to it. And if we need to, we'll get you up in the front line. So I guess we'll leave you right there. But as soon as Eel wakes up and changes clothes, we're going to send him over to the mining camp so he can help out over there. What are your stats? Mining -5. Because of this, what we might do is we might make you a xenotype just to override that. Mining, we have strong mining. Why don't we combine that for you? We'll have you pick up that strong mining, which will increase your mining and also get rid of your reduction in mining, so you'll become a beast and a great addition to that mining outpost. Other than the raid that we're going to deal with today, the one known raid that we're going to deal with today, I want to go ahead and grab the space drone hack and the secret compound examination, and that should get us our mind rifle, who I think we'll give to Silent. We probably need a better weapon for Sit, and I do want to get Gravel Shield a different weapon. Maybe he holds on to this laser weapon as just a sidearm that we can switch out to when we know we're dealing with lots of fleshy enemies. What else is going on? So we'll grab the mind rifle. We will get rid of Eel. We'll do that shield. We'll do that. We'll finish our quest. I had it just like right at the forefront of my mind and I just lost it. So I'm not quite sure what else I was planning today, but I think that is plenty to start with for now. Oh, Cosley just walked across the screen and reminded me. We got her implanted with our brawler xenotype. So fast wound healing, limb regeneration, strong melee, fast melee hitter, long pregnancy, which reduces some of the metabolic hit as well as unattractive. We got scale scan, awful mining, awful plants, poor animals, awful crafting, awful social, and then Archon, Night Stalker, Protector, and Warlord. And we have gotten her through the Warlord tree. So I probably want to go ahead and do like a custom size set for her. So let's do that. Let's start with the ones that I know I want. So we will do this guy. Let's do this guy, this guy, this guy, and then we'll do jump. And that, and then I'll look through this tree and decide what we're going to add to it, just so that we don't get too cluttered down here. we're going to make additional xenotypes. So recombine load template ranger. We've done the same thing here. So awful mining, poor plants, awful crafting. Basically, we got metabolic efficiency down to 0. We were able to include extreme entropy capacity, so like neural heat limit, limb regeneration, fast wound healing, scale skin, a bunch of different, basically all the other genetics, psychic stuff that we could, and we added unattractive. Maybe in the future we will remove that, but for now, that's what the rest of these guys are going to be getting. Oh, you are creepy looking. Oh, that's just your eyebrows. Okay, I was like, what is going on there? I thought she had like 2 sets of eyes or something. Well, and here is the last raid about 12 hours before Paulette is leaving. It is drop pods. Like, jump to location doesn't even matter. Let's get you guys into position. Paulette, let's find a safe place for you to be, just in case any drop pods land in our base. Okay, it doesn't look like any are landing in our base directly. And thankfully, because drop pods are kind of expensive, it is a pretty small raid. 7 and a little wild boar. Okay. Combat supplier. We'll see what you have on offer. Okay. Oh, I didn't even notice that guy. He must have dropped up here or something. Free medicine is always nice. Oh, the boar decided to just trudge through the water. Max, you need to be behind the walls. Okay, big group. Oh, shield. I was like hoping we could get him down before he dropped it, just so that we'd have the free shield, but that's fine. Oh, Cosley, come strip him. Health gear, because he has it. We have the mod that makes it so that you can reload shield packs with an advanced component. So orders, let's unforbid the things. Mex, you can be unrestricted again, and our colonists can also be unrestricted again. But I've been leaving Sonia at home just so if there's like any construction work or tweaking we want to do, we can get that done. I did put up some hydroponics so that we don't have to rely on hunting for food. And I was thinking 2 per colonist. We have 13. Wait, we have rice selected. We have 6. And we're about to lose Eel and Paulette, but we've got like an oversupply of rice. So we might start using some of the rice overflow for chem fuel generation instead of having to chop down trees. Or we might plant something else and then have that specifically be for chem fuel. Do we have fridges? We go into storage. Actually, temperature? Yeah, we do. Let's do a large fridge right there. We'll say you are for rice. We'll mark you as preferred. This is important. No, this is now important. We will reduce the amount of rice we're storing in this freezer. And then we'll say if there is rice, make chem fuel from organics, do forever details. If it's within that radius, then you can make chem fuel from the rice. Chem fuel from wood. Just say do forever on that. And this is for human meat and insect meat. So let's add that to this fridge as well. Raw food, meats. We'll say human meat, insect meat, and twisted meat. Okay, so that's better. I do have a bunch of birds that to be tamed, just like a bunch of little sparrows. Just trying to get Sid's taming level as high as possible. He started out as a 9 yesterday. We're up to 14. But once we give him the new xenotype that we're creating, he's going to be poor with animals, so he's going to lose some of those points. But, you know, hoping that he'll stay above, like, stay in the 2-digit range, because then we should be able to tame most anything, especially with our sentient catalysts. So that should not be a problem. Paulette has gained a level, a psychic level. Oh, as a Static Lord and Chronopath, probably just being from being a Starjack, right? So, well, Paulette, goodbye to you tomorrow. And, you know, we did all this for those Archite capsules, and we might not even need them. So, we'll see how that goes. Well, Eel is no longer incapable of walking, and his mining is insane. So let's get him out of here. Let's form a caravan. Actually, he's about to eat, isn't he? Let's let him eat first, and then get him out of here on a full tummy. Over to the mining camp. Form caravan. Send it here. Eel. Goodbye to you. Thank you for your work. I guess we'll chop that. We can sell it. And then while these guys are awake, let's get while these guys are about to wake up, let's get this on the map and see where it lands. Jump to locate. Oh, not far. That is amazing. Sonia, you are now unrestricted. You're going to prioritize this because you have the best hacking speed. Everyone else, let's keep you guys close. Sonia right there. Okay, so hacking speed 119%. We will get a raid. It will come up in from up there. What can we do? Why don't we move these turrets over? Let's do that and that real quick, just to help out with some of this. Unrestricted for a moment. Okay, and we'll see how big that raid ended up being. Hopefully not too big. We don't have very many people, but we are very, very wealthy. Almost 400k. All that shuttle has arrived. She is entering that shuttle. Gravel Shield is hauling some stuff over the turrets. Let's get you guys out of here. If those turrets die, I don't think we've actually researched turrets. Maybe we should just do that real quick. It is a small project. 500 points. Okay, and then pods arrived. Skill trainers in social. Numbers wise, Sonia, Sit. Let's have Sit just eat all of those because he is our moral guide. Okay, raid should be arriving shortly. Let's get you guys maybe in some cover. Tribe, better kill. Oh no, it's one guy, Cosley. Okay. Let's you know, I am so less scared of these raids if they're just gonna be like one dude, so you guys can be unrestricted. That's great. I guess we won't force you to do this for now. We'll let you eat and then we'll send you back out. She got a little more than halfway through, so we might get another raid, but I think these turrets and Sonia could probably just like handle that on its own. So we are almost done. Haven't gotten a second raid yet. If we do, it might just show up and leave. Complete. Perfect. We will unforbid these, so they'll move those turrets back. And then the last quest that we need is, what is it? It is this secret compound. Send 5 colonists. We have 5 colonists only. So we'll send the whole tribe, or the whole colony. But we're gonna let them have a normal day so that they can recreate, eat, and all that other fun stuff, or we send them on a mission. Well, we haven't really done much with deserter stuff. This one has an insane reward. We have the Venometric Grav Pack, which reduces incoming damage by 60%, crazy move speed, melee hit chance, melee dodge, and I think it also has a shield and a prestige cataphract helmet, which, you know, any of our colonists should be able to use because they're all psychic. 2.9 days. Compounds protected by surveillance pillars. We're gonna accept this for that. Expires in 5 days. Jump to the supply depot. We can just shuttle down there. Sid, what is your deal? Why are you upset? Needs. Supreme Expectations, Drowsy. You know what? I'm wondering, should we only need like 5 bedrooms, right? So maybe I portion these off into bedrooms for them so that they're a little bit happier. We'll see about it. That's the first thing that we're going to do in the morning. And then if moods are good enough, we might do that other quest as well. Okay, we are heading out. So, we were getting ready to like get rid of a bunch of things. I guess we just get rid of all this stuff. We shouldn't be overweight. We can just reload that for trading later. Launch down here. We'll choose our landing spot when we get there. It should load pretty quickly. Actually, I haven't loaded one of these in a while. Okay, so... Ooh, they're like all in the mountain. Let's land right there so we're close. 8 of them. The quest said 3, 10, 15. I don't want to be next to these boomalopes. Okay. Go there, and then have you stand right there. Blade focus. Wait, what? Why are they shooting in here? Oh, is this not the control station? I bet that's a map feature. Terrain. Features, mountain, mixed biome, wild, ancient warehouse. So the Empire has wandered into an ancient warehouse where they're also fighting the hostiles that are in the ancient warehouse. Did we do controlled frenzy? Blade focus. Let's do controlled frenzy. Oh, that was great. Okay. They're trying to flank us, I think. Which I'm fine with. Okay. Oh, this makes things complicated. So, we're gonna have to mine through the mountain to like, yeah. So what we need is that way. I guess let's start heading in. Silent, you. Let's hold the door open, Sonia, you peek through. And we're just letting Costly's shield rebuild. Okay, if you guys do a lot of like clearing the warehouse, I will appreciate that. Thank you. Oh, Thumper. Let's move back. Oh, I gave Silent the beam repeater. Area revealed. Just like all kinds of explosions and things happening. This is probably the most hilarious outcome for like one of these. Wait, do you not have a shield belt? You do. Why do you not have the shield belt thingy? Oh, there it is. It's just, why hasn't it recharged is the question. There we go. Okay, what? You're just rocking a Tox Blade? Okay. Right there. Okay, Empire's fleeing. Are they fleeing? They're kind of fleeing. That's fine. We'll let them flee. What are you rocking? Charge Lance? Why not they'll skip over there? Okay. So we need to head over here to demolish some things. We will see how that goes. These guys fighting more stuff. I don't know if we're going to explore this whole place. Let's claim these doors. But we do need to figure out a way over there. So let's forbid that, and then let's let you guys do your thing. There is a meal pallet over here. Okay, Cosley. I'm going to have you bring some meals over. I'm going to say you guys can eat whatever you want. Ooh, Silent, don't come with us. Cosley, open that guy. The rest of you guys just get ready for that door to open. Okay. Oh, not bad. Okay. Oh, there were meals right here. So what do we need to do? Open the supply crates? Honestly, you're fine. Okay, pods arrived. So that completed the mission. We got neural computation. Let's go ahead and pick that up. Pick that up. Why don't you pick all these up and then come this way? Here, we'll have you drop the meals. Let you guys eat. And then I guess we'll explore the rest of this. There might be like a unique weapon or something, and the Empire has helped us with some of it. Okay, we checked out another room. And I set some beds there so that they, well, some sleeping spots so that they don't sleep outside. Notice there's a sealed crate in here, so we'll go ahead and open that guy up. See what might be in there. Void Sight Serum, not handy on a playthrough where we have Void disabled. I see these, we'll mark those as open, and then once they get some rest and Sit is done wandering, we'll do some more exploring through the rest of this site. Well, Cosley woke up and started wandering off, so I figured we might as well start poking around. I'm gonna let Silent do his thing, and Sit is still in a mental state, so we'll leave him alone as well. Can't do anything with him anyway. Sonia, go ahead and hack that guy. Then guys can wander this way, I guess. Door selected. You guys. Yeah, I hear stuff wandering around, I think. Okay, they took care of that. That's nice. We'll check that room out later. You guys just keep searching south. Okay. Found some. Okay, area is now safe. Well, that's just all the traps that were activated by the Empire. See if anything else is here. Okay, last room down that way, and then this room up here. We have no reason to go into that room. Okay, put that to open. Okay, let's grab these. We'll do a select all. We'll do open. Let's do a select all here and open. We got some void serum. And just like a quick look through. I don't see any other like special containers. Can we do this? Feels great. Yeah, and I don't see any like special weapons sitting on walls or anything, so not too bad. But I think that means that next week, when we come back on Monday, we will do this guy. We'll get this weapon. We have been hustling on installing bionics. You got a coagulator, a healing enhancer. We have coagulators in everyone. We have healing enhancers in some. We have some healing enhancers sitting back at base, right? Yeah, and we're making more. I do have a plan for the bedrooms, so we have moved some things around. This will be a bedroom, this will be a bedroom. We'll do the same up here and here, and then we'll just have someone like sleep in the ship. Probably costly, because like I think Sit as the moral guide and Sonia are gonna want individual bedrooms. But yeah, let's go ahead and let these guys loot this place up. We'll load the shuttle up. We'll get them back home. Thanks for hanging out with me today, you guys. As always, until next time, have a good one. Bye.